Welcome to Blinded by the Item, juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. It's a game show. It's also a podcast. It's a live radio show and a YouTube show. What was your top thing on YouTube? If you're watching on YouTube, your top videos, there's been a year-end review thing, and we want to know if Blinded by the Item was the top thing that you viewed. Please share it in the comments.
Yeah, they list, among other things, the channels, the YouTube channels that you actually watched. So if we were on your top list, we'd love to see a little screenshot. You could send it to us.
You could go in community because you can put pictures in there.
Yeah, you could post it in the community tab. That would be great. Or just, drop us a DM on our private socials if you get access to them. No,
I say it like that.
Oh my gosh.
We need to get our blinded socials up and running so that you guys can have more places to hang out and do stuff. But anyway, in the meantime, the community app would be great. And Dawn, oh my God, also, we are literally so close. Like, it has to happen today that we get to 7,000 followers, because we put out a shout out earlier in the week that we were at 30-some, 40-some shy. Or was it more than that?
It was 73, and now it's 30.
Okay, so
or
30 of you watching right now, which is nothing.
Oh, I was going to look and see.
What was that, girl?
That was us.
That was Dawn.
On YouTube.
Going, hey, it's back!
On a previous video. Oh, from yesterday. I just wanted to see what our numbers were.
What is it?
Well, I'd have to click around some more.
Then it started playing.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, go there.
Shut up, Darren.
Do the thing, please and thanks.
Yeah, please let us get to 7,000 because our boss will buy us a cake or something.
Actually, I think she would prefer 50,000. Wasn't that the number she shoved out yesterday?
Oh,
we're could we just celebrate 7? 7?
I think she's just an optimist and knows that some of our videos start to get a lot of high numbers, and we're waiting for that to just shoot up.
Yep.
But we'll never forget you, blinders.
Oh, and if you guys came here from a different place, if one of these videos was recommended to you from another account that you love, let us know, because we love giving shout outs to this is a great big community on YouTube, and there are all sorts of organic ways you find the channel. So we'd love to hear your stories in the comments.
Right. And any comments are welcome.
Well, any? Do you want to clarify that at all?
Well,
with respect and kindness in your heart.
Yeah, that's right. Don't.
You can be snarky.
Attack anyone, but
just be nice.
It's true.
All right, you ready to get into some of these juicy bits of gossip with the names left out?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what Friday has to offer for us. Let's begin with this first one here. The part that the vocal B-list brother doesn't realize is the reason this permanent A-list singer is avoiding his sister is because the permanent A-lister knows her husband and the sister used to hook up quite frequently.
Whoa.
The part that the vocal B-list brother doesn't realize is that the reason this permanent A-list singer is avoiding his sister is because that permanent A-lister knows that her husband was hooking up with that sister quite frequently.
Oh, okay.
So we got 4 different people here involved. We got a vocal brother and a sister. Then we've got a permanent A-lister and a husband. And that husband and that sister apparently got after it quite a bit back in the day.
Is the husband also a permanent A-lister?
Yep.
Okay.
They're both permanent A-listers.
Yeah.
Oh, brothers and sisters.
Well, no, the others. So I would guess that this is Ray J, Brandy,
and Kim.
Beyonce, and Jay-Z.
Oh.
All of the parts. You just nailed it. Nicely done.
I'll slow down, I promise.
It is Ray J who has been very vocal lately and actually calling out Beyonce and Jay-Z for not supporting her sister. She's been out on tour with it's Brandy, and that's his sister, and then Monica, and she's on tour with Monica, and also Kelly Rowland, and basically, you guys are a big deal. You could just pop up and, say hey, and that'd be really huge for this tour that we've already talked about in the blind items.
Beyonce's like, no.
It's not doing too well. Well, according to the blind items, the part that Ray J doesn't realize is Beyonce doesn't like Brandy too much because she found out that Brandy and Jay-Z used to get after her quite a bit. According to the blind items.
It's relatable. I mean, do you really?
That's what the blind items are saying.
It seems a little petty, but you're allowed to be petty with that kind of stuff, I feel like, right?
Yeah, truly. But he needs to be aware, Maybe Brandy needs to go, hey, she doesn't like me.
Or maybe he does know because
I made love to her husband.
Oh, don't say.
I don't think getting after it is making love.
I know.
Love.
It's so cringy
Bumping
to say
nasties.
making love. So
I will also say this.
Banging.
This could just be the last.
That's what the kids say.
This could just be the last example of, or most recent example of Ray J deciding to, shake the Kardashian tree, shake the Jay-Z and Beyonce tree, and just say, hey, look at me. My name's getting in all the headlines with all these big-time people because I'm a big-time person, too.
all right.
That seems totally plausible.
He's not going to get any big time bucks though, because people will not want to work with him.
Well, there's that.
Yeah, but, people know their lane.
He may have discovered that for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
True.
So there you go. That's the first blind item. It's very quick, very easy. I'll be honest, it's Friday. It's Friday.
Okay.
Right.
We'll slow down.
Well, I've got plenty of opinions about other stories that may not even be in the blind, keep it coming and let us know.
We got plenty, but here we go. They're just might not be the most deepest and darkest, but we'll see. Let's get to our next one. There is more than a couple of reasons why this foreign-born A-list comedic actor has been quiet for quite a while in the acting world. It's because he's done a very good job of keeping his scandals under the radar. Well, his biggest one yet is starting to bubble to the surface, and he's going to have to write out a very large check to keep one of his biggest projects in years afloat. So there's been more than a few reasons why this foreign-born A-list comedic actor has not been getting a lot of work recently. It's because he's done a very good job of keeping his scandals quiet. But again, nobody's willing to work with him, and he sounds like is having his biggest scandal starting to bubble to the surface, and he's going to have to write out a very large check to save one of his biggest projects in years.
Is this Mr. Bean?
This is a fun...
Oh, my God.
No. Although that would be great.
Okay. So a foreign-born comedic actor.
Foreign-born A-list comedic actor with some scandal in his life and apparently has a big project on the way. Might have to write out a check to keep it quiet.
Might have to write out a check to keep it quiet. Wow. Okay.
Is he also like a stand-up comedian?
No. Hasn't done a lot of stand-up to my knowledge.
Did he ever host a talk show?
I don't believe he's hosted a talk show.
So he's more like, I'm a funny person
he's an
in
A-list
movies.
Comedic actor in movies, yes. Mostly movie actor.
It's not like, what's that one guy's name?
What's that one guy? Who that one guy?
Tropic Thunder, not Tropic Thunder.
This guy was not in Tropic Thunder.
What am I thinking of?
Which I was on the film location for a few days ago, and they, not shockingly, don't talk about the fact that Tropic Thunder was filmed there.
Oh, really?
They're like, they list out all the different movies that were filmed
and you're like,
there.
wait a minute.
I was at Kalia Ranch in Hawaii. They're like, all these different ones, and they're like, and then also Tropic Thunder, but we really don't talk a lot about that movie right now, because let's just say, even though it is hilarious in its own time period, it didn't age well.
No.
Are we talking about Zoolander?
We're not talking about Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller,
Zoolander.
That's who I was thinking of, yeah.
Talking about a foreign-born.
I thought I just learned today that Ben Stiller's foreign.
Everybody knows he's totally
like,
from Luxembourg.
Sometimes you realize people are British way later than you should have known, and it freaks you out.
No, he's
and then you do the whole Nicole Kidman thing, and you're wrong twice.
Yeah,
because Australia, but not.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyway, back to
is it Russell Brand?
It is not Russell Brand.
Okay.
Is it a Brit?
It is not a Brit.
Is it an Australian?
It's an Australian. What's your third country you always guess? In this case,
Germany?
It's going to be right.
It's actually Liechtenstein or Canada. Oh.
Oh, not my guy.
Jim Carrey.
That I would marry right now.
No, it's Jim Carrey.
You would marry Jim Carrey?
Today.
Girl.
Well.
Today. Like if he said, let's do this, I'll be like, I've got to take a day off.
I would suggest you take a trip down the deepest, darkest parts of the internet before you pull that move, because according to the blind items, Jim Carrey has done a very good job of keeping many of his scandals quiet throughout the years and probably writing out and handing out a lot of money to do so. Sounds like his biggest scandal to date is starting to bubble to the surface, and he's going to have to write out another large check to keep it quiet because he's got a very big project on the way.
It's a big franchise.
The biggest franchise he's been tied to in a long time.
Sonic?
Sonic? He was a part of Sonic, but I guess this franchise...
Grinch?
No, those are also two very big franchises he was a part of.
Meet George Jetson.
Yeah, he's going to be like the face of the Jetsons, the new Jetsons.
Is he going to be George Jetson?
I presume.
Presume, yeah.
Or is he going
Mr.
to be
Spacely?
Mr. Spacely?
Probably George, I would imagine. Because if Jim Carrey's going to be in a franchise, he's going to be the lead.
He is in talk to star as George Jetson in the live-action movie adaptation.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Supposed to be a very large. This is the same guy. It's what's his name? He's the guy who did Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
Colin Trevorrow is his name. He did Jurassic World. Trevorrow?
Is that where that website came from?
He also did Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
Oh. Well, that's some good names.
Take that back. J.J. Abrams did that, but he wrote it. He
wrote it. Okay.
Yes. So he's built a couple of universes before. If the Jurassic World one is any indication, it might start strong, but then end poorly.
Wait, I have a dumb question. That's
Please.
true.
We love dumb questions.
Has there been a live-action Jetsons movie? Because that seems like something in the 90s would have tried.
There was a Flintstones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that era, because you had the Flintstones, the Brady Bunch, you had a lot of like retro stuff, Lost in Space, all that stuff. So I'm surprised we haven't had a Jetsons live-action film up to this point.
Nope, we have not.
What studio is that, Jetsons?
It looks like it's Universal's who's going to be working on this one.
Okay.
But it was a...
Well done.
Because Hanna-Barbara...
that was Universal. You're right,
Yep.
So...
Is this going to make you sad?
Well, okay, so Jim Carrey has some scandals. I know that he had... That was a very sad time where his girlfriend died by suicide, and then her family had said some things about him, and she did too, about...
Then there were some women that came forward.
STDs.
There were some women that came forward.
Yeah.
There was,
But again, blinds. However, I will say, smoke, fire, it wouldn't be shocking to then see some story bubble up if there's some credibility to the blind.
Mm-hmm.
But
maybe I just want to be his assistant or his best friend.
Versus what? His love interest?
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to, like, we all love actors in Hollywood and find out they're not who we thought we are. That's totally normal.
I know.
So there you go.
Anyway, I'd still marry him if he walked in here today. Sorry to my boyfriend.
Well, you're in luck. Jim Carrey, step on over.
No. Oh my God, can you imagine?
Oh my gosh, I know Jenny McCarthy, that's for sure, so... I don't think I'm his type.
You were talking about following up on other stories that we've got more details on. Mm-hmm. Yesterday, we unfortunately had that first blind item talking about Tara Reid. Did you see that we now got to see some of the film of the hotel bar video? And when she said she had one drink, there's actually video of her just guzzling wine.
Yeah,
is the word that was used.
Right. So not the lobby video where she's slumping out of the chair. This is inside the bar?
This is inside the bar. Because, again, they revealed in the police document, you mentioned that yesterday, Bradley, that we hadn't seen any, I think, updates, but they did release the video now for us to see. And it looks like that police video indicated there was no belief that anything was ever slipped in her drink, no evidence of that. And then there was also videos of her just enjoying what looks like copious amounts of wine.
Bless her.
I will say, too, the thing that stood out to me after reading the update was that they did do a bunch of tests. They haven't gotten the results back yet. So, she still maintains that something happened to her. It is clear that something happened to her, whether it was something that was made worse by maybe some things that she was doing. Mm-hmm. Seems increasingly likely.
Maybe she was pre-partying with somebody.
Well, yeah, and also just because things weren't on camera doesn't mean they didn't happen. True. But, again, at least somebody's doing some due diligence.
I just hope that through all of this, if it isn't something that is, nefarious, that someone put something in her drink, that it gets her help.
Yeah.
Because she clearly, I think she needs some help.
Yeah, anybody who's struggling with drugs and alcohol, it's not an easy thing. Denial is a real thing. I'm not saying in her case, I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm just saying it wouldn't be that unusual to see someone struggling, not be fully aware of exactly. I speak from personal experience. There have been parts of my life that I don't remember, and things happened that I, would have thought didn't happen, but they did.
Yeah, right. And you're sober for how many years now?
Oh God, 2002. So
my gosh,
almost 24.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Congrats.
Awesome. Congrats. Let's keep rolling.
And if you need help, it's out there.
It is. It is. Let's keep rolling on with some more blind items here. The idea that this permanent A-list actor is not involved with the resurrection of a 30-year-old franchise is comical. It is the only thing he was talking about while working with the writer on a streaming movie that will probably never see the light of day because the former A-list director and him had a massive falling out. So this is a permanent A-list actor not being involved with the resurrection of a 30-year-old franchise. The idea that he was not involved with that is comical. It is all he was talking about while working with the writer on a streaming movie that will likely never see the light of day because the actor and a former A-list director collaborator had a massive falling out.
So is this 3 people?
We've got 3 people here. You don't need to know about the writer because I don't think you're going to know the writer, but we've got a permanent A-list actor and a franchise, 30-year-old franchise that is potentially getting a reboot.
Okay, so it hasn't ever been rebooted?
Technically, it was once.
But it wasn't good?
We just don't talk about it.
We don't talk about that one.
Franchise, not superhero?
Okay. Not superhero.
Okay.
What, is it a cartoon?
I'll be honest, it's not. What's that?
Cartoon?
Not a cartoon. And I'll be honest, I haven't seen that one, but it didn't star the main people, and I don't think many people thought it was that great.
I see.
Is it a movie?
It got a 23% on Rotten Tomatoes. I think there's a reason we don't talk about it.
Okay.
Like the thing being resurrected from a franchise is a movie franchise?
It's a 30-year-old movie franchise with a permanent A-list actor.
So 30 years ago is a lot sooner than we think.
1995.
Yes.
Oh
my God.
So was it a horror franchise? No. Okay.
The movie would be, if it does come back, it would probably be 30 years. So this movie would probably be in a couple of years. So 1997 is when the OG came out.
Oh my God, that was a good year. Actually, it was a terrible year. A terrible year for my own reasons, but also that's when we lost Princess Diana.
Oh my God.
I think, right? Wasn't that 1997?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
So the idea that this permanent A-list actor from a movie franchise that started in 1997 is not involved in the reboot is comical. It was all he talked about with the writer when he was working on a streaming movie that will likely never see the light of day because that actor had a massive falling out with a A-list director collaborator. Is the A-list collaborator director still working and famous? Yes, and yes. They are an A-list director. Is it Spielberg? No.
It's not a superhero. It's not a cartoon. It's not like a TV show.
It's not a horror.
None of those.
Sci-fi?
Yep.
Oh. Starship Trooper?
Nope.
2 days in a row, by the way.
Right about that same time, but no.
It's definitely not Star Trek, 'cause we've had several of those with like Chris Pine and everybody else.
Actually, Starship Troopers, nicely done. That was exactly 1997 as well.
Was it really?
Oh my gosh.
Same year as this movie.
Okay.
And this movie
sci-fi.
This movie then spawned a couple of other ones, and then a reboot 6 years ago that got a 23% on Rotten Tomatoes, despite having a bunch of A-listers in it.
It's nothing alien related.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Alien Predator?
Nope.
What was it? Alien?
The Thing?
Just Alien.
Nope. Not the movie Alien franchise related. It is it's revolving around aliens, though.
Okay,
Got it.
not The Thing.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, V?
Nope.
Girl, that's 87.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to think of alien stuff.
Probably 82. When was that? No, maybe it was like 85.
Oh, man.
Anyway.
All right.
A series that starred an A-list actor, permanent A-list actor.
Permanent. Okay.
Cruise?
Nope. But in 1997, I'd argue he was maybe the biggest actor in Hollywood.
Will Smith?
Yes, Will Smith.
So it was Men in Black? I didn't realize that was 97. Wow. Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Well, do you realize it's making a comeback? And by the way, the former A-list director collaborator.
We still don't have that yet.
You don't have that. He likes to see things go boom.
Oh, Michael Bay?
Yeah. Okay. According to the blind items, though, the idea that Will Smith is not involved with the resurrection of the 30-year-old franchise is quite comical. It was all he and the writer of Bad Boys for Life I believe that guy's name is, Chris Brenner, I believe his name is. He is apparently been grabbed by Sony to write a new Men in Black. And it will likely be starring Will Smith. The press release, though, had us believe that Will Smith is not involved and will not do anything unless he sees a good script.
Oh, so they do want him.
They want him.
Oh,
and this idea that he would
he's saying, I don't know anything about
he's
that.
He's not going to say no.
Comical.
You better take it because no one else wants to work with you. But that's,
I think, to the point of Mike, that's the move that he's trying to play. Like, he's trying to,
no.
They're playing this off like, oh, no. He would only do it if the script is good.
Like, y'all, we were there. We know this story. Okay, well, as someone who's never seen the first one, I know it's shocking.
It was good.
What's that face for? I have lots of booby blind spots. I told you 97 wasn't a good year for me.
Oh, right. Sorry. Will his co-star
Tommy Lee Jones? I don't know if he will. Tommy Lee Jones has looked like he's 85 for the last 40 years.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I don't honestly know how old he is now.
Yeah.
But he's always looked the same old.
I just want like Vincent D'Onofrio to be in it, which isn't possible, but he was amazing.
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones is 79, and he has looked like he's been 79 since Volcano, which was in like 1998.
Right.
I don't understand it.
Well,
that's an achievement, though.
That is. That's amazing. I'm happy for him.
Right. I mean, so when they remade it, years ago, was that Tessa Thompson?
That was Tessa Thompson, Chris Hemsworth, Liam Neeson, Emma Thompson, and Rebecca Ferguson. We're all in that movie.
That's random.
Do you remember Tessa Thompson was one of the women in black?
Yeah,
she was one of the main characters.
It was her and Chris. It was her and Chris Hemsworth. They were the two main characters.
Right. That just,
MIB International.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. She looks familiar.
Got a 23% around.
Chris Hemsworth was so young.
Yeah.
Like he looks.
Well, how long ago was it? 3 years?
2019.
Oh,
right before,
okay. Still,
that's a long time ago.
Looks young.
Yeah, Chris Bremner is the guy who wrote a lot of the Bad Boys movies, and Michael Bay directed the Bad Boys first two Bad Boys movies. And I guess Michael Bay and there were rumors that Michael Bay and Will Smith had quite a big falling out back in like April or May while they were working on a new Netflix movie together.
Okay.
So that was what the blind was, I'm sure, referencing.
I don't like him because he said you don't need a script. And I went to school for screenwriting.
Oh, sure.
And my teacher was like, so anyway, Michael Bay. And we're like, boo. Like, you literally don't need one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the rumor was that this movie was going to be high action and comedy. Will Smith wanted it to be a little more comedic. Michael Bay wanted to see things go boom. Like Michael
I think
Bay
you can have a
tends
nice combo platter.
You could.
That would make for a great movie.
They couldn't reach that agreement, so they had a falling out. Let's do another one here. This permanent A-lister who was the best at his old job and pretty awful at his new one, and this A-list model are absolutely still hooking up when it suits them. It's totally casual now. He has no intention on it going public, despite her best efforts. This permanent A-lister who was the best at his job, or best at his old job, and is pretty awful at his new one. And this A-list model are absolutely still hooking up when it suits them. It's totally casual for now. He has no intent on it going public, despite her best efforts.
Is he an athlete?
He was.
Yeah, and now he's not a very good talk about athletes.
Yep.
Brady of the Tom.
There you go.
And now we
model.
need the other hand.
Now we need to model. I've got let me go to my Tom Brady list. Mm-hmm. Because I think the model list isn't.
Have we talked about her in connection with Tom Brady?
We've talked about her in connection with a couple of people, but I believe her and Tom Brady's convos have been had.
It's not the pontoon lady, is it?
Olivia Ponton was actually and still is with Joe Burrow, the current quarterback of the Cincinnati Bengals. Just came back
interesting.
Last week.
I don't have anybody listed next to Tom Brady.
This is somebody who was with a high-profile A-list actor/director. In fact, the two of them share child.
Oh.
What?
I believe.
Oh, but they're not together anymore.
Got
it.
Irina. No.
Yep.
Irina Shayk?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a minute. My brain's
Tom Brady
going,
arena. Yes, because he had a period of time where there were a lot of people circling.
It sounds like one of those people that are still circling or is still circling Tom Brady is Irina Shayk. According to the blind items, Tom and Irina are hooking up whenever it suits both of them and works out, which is great for them. It's totally casual, no big deal. He does not intend on it going public, despite her best efforts.
Really?
I mean, he doesn't need a publicationship.
That's true.
She
now,
needs it. He doesn't need a publicationship.
That's true. You know what else is true?
What's that?
We're out of here.
Oh, yeah.
But before we go, we have to
subscribe.
Yeah, we got to remind you to do a few things. First, listen to us on the radio on myTalk. Download us wherever you get your podcast. What the hell is that?
He just did it, so I'm doing it.
What
30.
is it?
30.
Okay, make sure that's not something else inappropriate. Make sure you head to our YouTube channel.
By now, we could be at 30. We could be at 7,000.
Oh, my God.
Our YouTube channel is called
Blinded by the Item.
Like and subscribe. Bye.
Bye.
Blinded by the Item.